President Moon Jae-in hit the road on Thursday to highlight one of his standout campaign pledges, decentralizing power away from the capital, Seoul. Speaking at a ceremony in the southern city of Yeosu, the president said he plans to push for a constitutional amendment to grant greater control to regional governments. Our senior presidential office correspondent Moon Gon-young with this report.
Distributing more power away from the central government to the local level was one of the new South Korean president's campaign pledges, and he doubled down on that vow Thursday at a ceremony marking the day dedicated to the nation's efforts to strengthen local autonomy.
새 정부는 수도권과 지방이 함께 잘 사는 강력한 지방 분권 공화국을 국정 목표로 삼았습니다. 흔들림 없이 추진해 가겠습니다.
In order to do so, the South Korean leader laid out three proposals.
첫째, 명실상부한 지방 분권을 위해 지방 분권 개헌을 추진하겠습니다.
To that end, the Moon administration will institutionalize a secondary cabinet to meet periodically with local government leaders and make constitutional amendments to give local governments the power to legislate new laws, come up with their own welfare programs and finance strategies. The amendment will also make official the term local government rather than local autonomous bodies.
둘째, 개헌과 별도로 실질적인 지방 분권을 확대하겠습니다. 지방 재정 자립을 위한 재정 분권도 강력하게 추진하겠습니다.
The South Korean president said the government is working to devise the tax distribution ratio between central and local governments from the current 8:2 to 7:3 and ultimately 6:4. In addition, the new administration will roll up its sleeves to give extra boost to innovative city projects in different regions to ensure balanced development across the entire country. South Korea's development plan has long focused on the capital city of Seoul and the surrounding area, resulting in huge disparity between urban and rural areas, creating a national divide between those living in the capital area and residents of other regions. Speaking to 17 mayors and governors of the nation ahead of the ceremony, the president urged support and cooperation in realizing his grand plan, which will essentially set up a virtual federal government system.
고도 성장기에는 중앙 집권적인 국가 운영 방식이 효과적인 측면이 있었다고 봅니다. 그러나 이제는 중앙 집권적 국정 운영 방식으로는 더 이상 성장 동력을 만들어낼 수가 없는 그런 시대가 되었습니다. 이제는 자치와 분권이 대한민국의 새로운 성장 동력이 될 것입니다.
Moon Gon-young, Arirang News, The Blue House.